Sag, welcome to your Sunday Shuffle. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. This week we're going to look at September. Yeah, that's it. Decided to go ahead and move the general overviews over to the Sunday Shuffle because they don't need to be 50 minutes long. And that will free me up for the next in-depth to do a fall review. Yay! Love the fall, love a fall review. Let's do it. But first, let's get through September. What's going on, please, for Sagittarius in September? Show me Sagittarius in September. Ooh, show me Sagittarius in September, please. What's going on? What's going on, please, for Sag in September? Crowning you, Knight of Cups. Lovely. Oh, the love. Oh my. The lovely lovers. The lovely lovers. Oh. The Hanged Man. Okay. Okay. A little bit of hesitation here. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I open to this? Am I open to this? Am I open to this? Because I'm feeling a certain way. Okay. All right. Future. Healing. The Hermit. Seven of Swords. Oh, Six of Pentacles. We're healing our doubts and misconceptions here. Okay. That's cool. I always like that. I hate saying the Seven of Swords, but it is normal. It is natural. It happens quite a bit. If you're a human, you've experienced it. The active dodging of one's thoughts, like, no, we're not going to think about that. No, we're not going to deal with that. We're going to sidestep all that. So, no, it looks like we're healing and we're not avoiding a balance with somebody. Guess who it is? No, I'm assuming. Actually, I don't know what they're going to show me. That's the thing about an open, just kind of bored reading, is that I don't know. Let's find out. All right, let's start with the old Knight of Cups here. The emotional expanse, the delivery of one's feelings. You feeling a certain way. Feeling a little vulnerable, feeling a little romantic, feeling a little expressive. Your heart wanting to go outside of you. Okay, the particular flow of your feelings. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Yes, we are feeling a certain way, and it's not just you. I got two knights trying to meet somewhere in the middle. Oh, but isn't that how it goes? Don't know when it's going to happen. I will do a time check, but it looks like it's relatively soon. Yeah, I have two knights trying to meet somewhere in the middle. Your Knight of Cups is meeting somebody's Knight of Wands, and in between you is Ace of Wands and a Page of Wands. This is literally opening up. Now, if we know this person, I don't know. If they're brand new, I don't know. The Ace of Wands suggests new. But the tentativeness around it means, you know, shyly opening up. Two knights are trying to meet. So again, this could still be someone, you know. I don't know. You have to remember, guys, aces are new, but the word new is still in the word renew. So it can either be new or renewal. I don't know yet. But let's keep cracking. So far, it's lovely. It's beautiful. It's light. It feels fun so far. Interesting. Engaging that Page of Wands. He's a nervous guy, so there's a little bit of nervousness in here. These are all normal. We're going to call it butterflies. Let's just call it butterflies. It's butterflies. And we have a reason to have butterflies. You know what? The Lovers Connection's going to do that. Yes. Show me the lovers, please. Show me this. Show me that lovers, please. Show me the lovers. Show me the lover. Show me the lovers. Show me that lovers, please. Nervous. It's nervous. I'm feeling nervous. The Star, the Hanged Man. Hanged Man twice. Page of Wands twice. Seven of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. The Star. It's been a growing feeling between two people, no doubt, of a shared hope, dreams, wishes, wants, desires. Slowly growing with the Seven of Pentacles. It's between you both. It looks like you two, so it's shared. You know each other, in other words. It looks like you two went through a stagnation period where there was no activity. But it was necessary. The Hanged Man suggests that that was necessary for that reason. There was a concept here of anti-growth or top-out or plateau. And for some reason that generated a non-active period. So non-activity can generate non-activity. In other words, something happened to break up the dynamic so you two could see how there was potential for growth here, but it wasn't happening. So yeah, it's looking like there was some sort of timeout period for the both of you, and it's looking like you needed it. And in that interim, it's looking like at least one person here, at least one, had a better appreciation for what they were desiring. Okay. In terms of what this means to me. It's not that it's important to me. I know what it means to me. It's kind of different when we can pinpoint our hopes and desires and things like that. And so far, what we're really desiring here is to kind of heal with this strong connection. Okay? Is growing within somebody. And it's looking like it was a necessary timeout to achieve this, to understand the feeling better, to better understand over Seven of Pentacles. How long have I been connected to this, and did I really understand how much I wanted it? You know. And the Hanged Man's like, hey, reflect on that. How long were you connected to this? Does that give you an indication of how much you desired it? So somebody kind of had that beautiful, non-pressured growth, I believe, to understand these things. Let's see that Page of Wands. Page of Wands, tying back up to here. There's that nervousness. Oh. Of all the pages, though, I have to admit he is my favorite, even over the Page of Cups, because he can just represent that whole... But at least he's excited, you know? At least he's excited. He's still a page, he's still immature, but he's excited, you know? My second favorite's obviously the Page of Cups. All right, let's see that Page of Wands. Oh, the High Priestess, intuition, death, the Six of Swords. Intuitively, did we feel this coming back? Intuitively, did we feel it could be transformed? Did intuitively, you know, the ideas that coming back? Yeah, I know at first it seemed like it was over, but it seems to be drifting back. So in those two oppositional thoughts, I would have said the same thing if I had seen Double Death or A Death in the World or the Six of Swords. The idea is like it's over, as I understand it. And then we see it drifting back. So, yeah, like I said, it was necessary time apart. For some of you, it might have literally been physical distance as well. Someone's traveling or, you know, it seems like you were apart over space and time, though. Okay, let's see the Hanged Man. Here's the big pause. Here's the big reflection. So you both had things to learn and perceive, more to the point. Some of this Hanged Man, please. Oh, boy. It's really straightforward. I don't know. I just know that bare minimum, there's the trying to achieve some sort of balance with this. Okay, what that actually looks like, what it means. What it means for the long term, I don't know. But if two people want to make it happen, they'll make it happen. That's how that works. Okay. But sometimes, yes, we must have a timeout. Suspending all beliefs, Nine of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords. And somebody had to learn, okay, how much, whatever this is, again, during the break, during this pause, during this interim, during this delay. It was active, it wasn't passive. Somebody had to go upside down and understand their feelings. And how much it was hurt, how much they were hurt. And I have to tell this to people all the time, you cannot be hurt, you cannot be in pain unless there was something to be in pain over. That means your heart was hurt. And the only way that can happen is if you had feelings for it. And somebody had to kind of get a deeper look at their personal feelings with the Nine of Cups. And they also needed a break from the pain before they could re-engage with whatever this is. And that's very normal. Okay. And the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups, Nine of Cups. Humans aren't necessarily built with, absolutes and rule books. We have a lot of things that we can predict about ourselves and commonalities and where most people fall on a bell curve, but then honestly everybody's reaction to pain is different and to grief is different. And you both looked like you could do with a healthy timeout. You both needed a sense of timeout. Okay. And I can kind of see why we thought it was really over with that kind of level of pain and confusion and nobody's talking or doing anything, but that's not true. Something was generating behind in the background. There was a lot of energy working itself out in the background for the both of you. Okay. I don't know that it'll be butterflies and rainbows, but the idea is it is drifting back in the interest, again, of healing, and that's with the premise that the both of you are a little wiser for wear. I don't know. I was surprised, honey, when I sat down for you today. I really thought I was going to be seeing something else altogether for you. I really thought I was going to see more of you traveling. I don't know why. I had this impression that you guys would just be all over the place recently. Just busy. I really thought I was going to see you reflected. I don't know why. I was absolutely convinced I would see that for you today. I was like, I know I'm going to see Sag just exploring things, opening up to new things. And in a way, you are exploring this with somebody. It's kind of sensitive. It's not moving very fast, nor should it. There's a lot of sensitivity in here. But like I said, with your respective pauses on both sides, literally, of the board, you two are, it's looking like you're headed towards meeting in the middle somewhere with what I would call gentle enthusiasm, okay, and gentle nervousness. The Hermit, King of Wands, Strength, you're saying you can do it. Of course you can. You're saying you can do it. You're saying you can do it. You're saying you can do it. You're saying you can open your heart towards this in the interest of healing. You're saying, I got it. I got it. King of Wands, Strength. Some of you might have some very prominent Leo in your chart, particularly your North Node, because you're telling yourself, this is how I want to move forward, and that tends to be forward energy. Okay, so that's beautiful. I really want to launch myself into this. I would like to heal it. I want to give it a damn good shot. And you mean it too. Wow. Wow. Particularly the sneaking away of Seven of Swords, non-confrontation. This is the opposite of avoiding. Okay, so I want to get in there. I want to try to balance this. I want to try to work this out. Show me the Seven of Swords, please. Show me the Seven of Swords. I'm guessing one or both of you had avoidance tendencies. Okay. Avoidance of the truth, particularly the Seven of Swords, one's thoughts. Okay. The World, the Three of Pentacles, the Judgment. Okay. So yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. That's the thing that needed to stop, the avoidance, and actually have real constructive efforts. Three of Pentacles. Start there as basics, as friends. It is a decision, but it's also a lesson simultaneously for somebody here. The way you're gung-ho, I can fix this, I have the inclination, I want to give this a real shot at real healing. You're showing me the determination to it, and to even open your heart towards it, even after all the misgivings. I am seeing this timeout for you. I am. I see their timeout over here, and understanding the significance of this connection and why they've been drawn to it as long as they have. That was something they needed to understand, and I see that you are the one who needed timeout for your pain. Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups. You strongly desired this, and it hurt. And you needed to understand more about that and reflect upon it, about how much you desired this and why. And what you learned from it is what you learned from it. Okay? But this is why most of you needed a breather in this particular subject. I see your pain, and I see what it is that they needed to see in terms of learning. And somewhere between you two, you both thought this was over, but you both intuitively felt that it wasn't. You both intuitively felt it would come drifting back. You were both correct. So you two actually have a lot of common principles. Okay? And then over here, somebody here's lesson that they needed to learn is that if they say they're going to put work into it, they have to mean it. No more avoidance. No more saying, yeah, I'll put work into it, but I don't really mean it. Whoever has that avoidance tactic of, I made plans with you today, but I might change my mind tomorrow. Or, yeah, I'm going to meet you where you are. If you say you're going to put work into it, I will too, but I actually have to mean it. And I want them to be held to it because, again, you're showing me this high level of, okay, I can heal with this for the right reasons, and I mean it. I do. So I'm hoping that this energy who's trying to meet with you constructively have World, the Seven of Swords, have ditched the old avoidance tactic, and they say they're going to put work into it. They have to mean it. They have to back it up. Judgment. That's a lesson. That's their lesson. That's very specifically somebody's lesson. I just don't attribute it to you. You're like, healing, got it. Got it. So long as I can expect real effort from you, there's nothing I can't do. And that's interesting. That's very interesting. That's very prominent. That's very prominent energy. Says there's nothing I can't heal. And I do understand that. When you really care about somebody and you really love them, and you know you have strong healing principles attached to you, you're going to have that disposition. Yeah, there's nothing I can't heal. I just need to know that you're in there too. Let's see that Six of Pentacles. Let's see if that balance is correct. Oh my, I'm nervous. I'm glad your two knights are meeting, and they're both nervous, and it's sweet in its own way. But let's see how it's balancing out in the real world. Let's see that. The Fool, King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Good, you're both hitting your stride. Oh, good. Good. You're both hitting your stride. I love that. That makes me so fucking happy. I was like, I don't know where this is going to go. But no, you're both hitting your stride. And I mean really well. Good job, the both of you. Oh my goodness. I say hitting your stride. You may not know what that means. So when you find your rhythm, it's associated with running. Mostly once you hit your stride, as a runner, it's like, okay, you know what you can do, right? You know how far you can go, you can know your pace, you know your rhythm, you know your breathing, you've got it all nailed down, and you find your stride. And that kind of determines your speed and your stamina and how long you can hang in there. So you two are both finding your stride really well. They're doing more than the Three of Pentacles. Oh, good. Really good. That's really good constructive work. I'm so proud of the both of you. So I don't know what your lover's connection will look like forever. I just know that in the immediate future, when you two balance, this time it's really strong and it's highly productive, even profitable. And by that I mean you both feel very correct. You're both opening up towards this. The King of Pentacles, you might be doing, that's a lot of Earth there. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But yeah, as long as we can stop playing dodge the thoughts, dodge the realness, and actually engage in the realness and mean it, then it's gravy. It's gravy. It's absolute gravy. Oh, I'm so proud of you both. Good job. So that opening, what's crowning you, it seems to be hitting you relatively soon. So while your energetic undertones, like the undercurrent, are fast, it's exciting, it's a little nervous, but it's genuine, real, and authentic. And how it comes out in the 3D is highly practical. In that respect, you two really know how to work well around each other or with each other. It might actually be in business. I don't know, but you're both showing me benefit principles, very strong benefit principles of being in each other's lives in a realistic way. So what your lover's connection actually looks like, I don't know, but you both needed that breather. If I was titling your video, I would call it that. You both needed a breather. You both did. They needed to understand what this connection meant to them on a deeper level. You needed time out to give your heart space because it was hurt. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Somebody here has a tendency to let their pride get in their way. So don't let your pride get in your way. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Yes, bring love into the situation. I agree. Somebody needs to lower their pride and kind of express on the feelings level, you know, what this actually means to them in terms of feeling. Real feeling, right? Somebody's pride, that's a lot of masculine energy right there. I can't express my feelings. It will show weakness. No, you show weakness by not showing your feelings. If something or someone means something to you, you say, this is how I feel. That's it. That's how you keep what you're prideful of. Not lose what you're prideful of, you understand? Anyway, that's for somebody. Have faith in your dreams. Yes, indeed. If your dream was to repair with this person as intensely as you are showing me, I would just like to repair with them at this point, even if nothing else comes from it. That's what's happening. And if you are really strongly in tune with healing principles as well as really respecting your stronger connections, I'm not surprised to see that. You may not see the lover's connection as in lover's connection in the output, but the idea is like I would, because the better parts of me know I want to work through this. It doesn't matter what the outcome is, just so long as I can repair things with them, that would be good. I agree. I would take that opportunity as well. You know, because I honestly can't tell. But you're both showing me high levels of benefit in being connected to each other if you resolve your differences. Okay. The 7th for some of you might be important. Last Cancer season might have been important. Moving forward, though, 7, if I remember correctly, in some oracles, is in reference to messages. You'll have to look that up. 7th, the 13th might be important. Scorpio season, you might actually have some very strong water in your chart, particularly Cancer, Scorpio. You could be connected to either. Let me see where these two knights are meeting or trying to meet. The 6 might be important. It's also in reference, of course, to the soul bond, which I've already seen. It's kind of like duh. But 6, October, 6th, 10th, 7th, 13th, 9th, for some of you, in any variation of those particular numbers. Also, the seasons are here. Okay. It seems like the activity is generating sooner rather than later, however. The 19th might be important. 31st might be important. 20 plus 11, they flew out together. So the 31st might be important. Okay. Also, there might be a better time reference for calling, timing by Justice season, Libra season. I do it every time. Okay. Okay. That's it, you guys. I hope this helped you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.